Hey, what's going on, tubers? This is Superdell, and today I'm gonna give you a review. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but a review of the new biopic called Michael. First of all, guys, the fella that you see on this picture right here, I think this is Jermaine Jackson's son, Jaafar. If I'm not mistaken, this is his son. Okay, this guy did an amazing job. Just the ad libs of him singing, the dance moves, he was definitely putting in that work so he can perfect his uncle, which is Michael Jackson. There are times in here where he looks just like Michael. I think this was a good film that you can go and see. Now, I went and saw this today in IMAX. I think if you're going to see it and you're a fan of Michael and you're a fan of the music, you need to be in some type of theater that's playing Dolby Atmos. So if you go into a Dolby cinema, you should be good. But if you go into an IMAX, you definitely going to be good with the larger screen. Now, I think if you go into a regular screening, just a regular show, you're going to miss out on some sounds because they don't have the Dolby, where you can hear the things like that. Things that Michael was doing, you might miss out on that. I'm not for sure, but that's usually what I hear in certain cinemas, things that you can miss. Now, overall, this picture it wasn't great and it was nowhere near bad. I think they kept it in a timeline from the young years before, as they were trending into being Jackson 5s all the way up until I'm Bad album. All the controversy that came after I'm Bad, you're not going to get into that. All the things that allegedly led to him taking pills, for pain, it's not in there. They did hint around it, okay? They did hint, but they didn't go into detail. Now, to me, this movie could have been called Michael versus Joe, his father. He had a loving mother who cared for him, had many conversations in this movie, and I think it was amazing. But the controversy with his father and him being demanding and in control of everything, and not allowing Michael to grow up. That's what kind of hurt the relationship. And you're going to get full detail of that if you watch this biopic. So, again, they didn't show everything. You're not going to see Diana Ross in here. They did have, I want to say that was a Lawrence. Hold up, man. Let me do this right quick. Hold up. Hold up right quick. Let me see. Was Lorenz Tate? Yeah, they had Lorenz Tate, and I was looking like, hold up, is this Lorenz Tate? And I'm like, that is a Lorenz Tate, but he was a little bit darker, playing Barry Gordy. So again, all of this gentleman Jaafar Jackson, that I believe that's Jermaine, son. Coleman Domingo, he played Joe Jackson, did an amazing job. Nia Long played his mother. Um, you know, uh, Kendrick Sampson, he played Quincy Jones. And so, I think this was all right, man. I'm not going to even lie to you. And then you got the rest of the siblings and things like that. And you're going to see Michael actually go from being that grown boy to finally saying, you know what, I'm tired. I'm tired of this. I'm taking ownership, to not get into full detail of the movie. But I think if you go and see this movie, again, just be prepared. You're not going to get everything, guys. I think that's when we look at biopics like Ray put everything on the table. Hey, I was a singer. I was one of the first ones to ever get ownership of my music. Um, you know, um, I was on drugs. I was cheating. All of that. They put it all out there. Now you had Aretha Franklin, hers. I think hers was called Respect. I really didn't like that biopic because they left a lot out, and they was trying to have her as a clean, image, and I think that's what took away. And when you look at a biopic like Ray, who Jamie Foxx won an award. He won the biggest award playing Ray, and he did such a great job. And I think, again, what is his name? Jafar. I think Jafar, Jermaine Jackson's son, did an amazing job, guys. When I tell you, when he looked just like Michael in this film. Now I think once he got older and got into the I'm Bad record, you saw a little glimpse like, it wasn't perfect. But as far as him ad libbing, and you would think this is Michael Jackson. The dance moves. Now, I'm not saying he's better than Mike, because I don't think too many entertainers out here is better than Mike. I think the closest thing to Mike is Chris Brown, but Chris Brown wouldn't even want that smoke in Mike Prime days, okay? That would have been great if they could have linked up and and they would have had a relationship. I'm quite sure like Mike would be proud of Chris, cause doing his moves and things like that. But I think Jafar did an amazing job. I think in the IMAX theater you heard everything from them creating the music, and Joe just always just demanding and controlling to making Mike just feel like he was worthless that time. And there is a scene where you kind of feel very, very bad for Mike. You feel it. Look, I'm 51 now, so I ain't get tears in my eyes, but I felt bad. Like, damn, I hope I'm never like this with my children, really my boys. And one thing to note, there were two siblings that was not in this movie, Janet and Reby. Now, Latoya was in it. They had the actress play Latoya, but if you know, Latoya and Michael were super, super, super close. Even putting her in the video with Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney of the Beatles. And you'll see Latoya back in her young days, in that video. But overall, I would give this picture probably like a 3.75. I loved it. Again, I would have loved for them to go into detail, but I understand why they didn't go into detail, because the movie would have been probably about 3.5 hours long, and you cannot. This is not Avatar. I think overall, to see that timeline again from them becoming the Jackson 5 all the way up to I Am Bad. Everything in between, they really discussed it, and I think that was amazing. And him taking a shot at Prince while he was in the pool. So again, if you get to the pool scene and you see him in the pool, just listen what he say about Prince. And it kind of funny. The whole theater started laughing. But showing the brothers, they didn't get into great detail with the brother because it was really all about Michael and Joe. Catherine, his mom's had a few scenes. Nia Long did her thing in there. I think she was amazing. I believe the whole cast was amazing. And you just saw the build up and everything. And at the end, you're going to feel proud of Michael becoming a man. Even though he thought like a child a little bit, him becoming a man and taking ownership of his life. I think it's worth seeing it. And again, if you're going to see it, I think you need to go in a theater that's doing Dolby Atmos, that you get the picture and you get the sound that comes with it. And so I loved it. I'm leaning towards a 3.75. I think they were missing a few things that you heard rumors on, but this could have been Michael versus Joe. They could have named it that, and I would have been all right with it. But this was all right. This was a nice ride. And I'm happy that I got to see it, because I was on the fence. I was like, oh, I know about Mike. I know what it is, But don't be like that. Go check this film out, and you're going to be dancing. You're going to be shaking your head. You're going to be bopping your head, maybe snapping your fingers and things like that. But to see this young man portray his uncle and look just like his uncle, man, it is crazy, man. It's a crazy but amazing. So again, if you saw it, let me know your thoughts. Don't get into the spoilers, please. But let me know if you liked it. Give it a rating. What would you give it? 1, 2? Maybe you didn't like it. In my case, I liked it. I think it's worth going to see and going to a theater to see. Take your wife, take your girlfriend, take your husband, take your cousin. Just take everybody that want to come who is a fan of Michael Jackson's music, and you're going to be satisfied, man. This was all right. So again, let me know your thoughts. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Share this video in social media platforms. Also like the video. And last but not least, again, click that bell icon if you're not subscribed to me. Definitely subscribe, but click that bell icon that way and select all. That way you get notified anytime I release any content on YouTube. So again, go check this movie out. Go into the IMAX or Dolby Atmos Cinema, and you will thank me later, guys. Y'all be safe out there. This is Superdell, and I'm out. Man, this is a nice one. It was good. Peace.